In this video, I'm taking you on a journey across the UK. English is spoken all over the UK, but with many different accents. I interviewed 3 people, one from Kent in the southeast of England, one from London, the capital, and one from the west coast of Scotland. Your challenge is simple. How much can you understand? Make sure you watch until the end of the video, because I'm also going to teach you some really useful grammar. Enjoy the video. Hi mate, can I ask you a few questions?
Of course you can, Mucker.
What's your name?
My name's David.
Excuse me, can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, sure.
So, what's your name?
James.
Hi mate, what's your name?
My name's Jake, I'm from London.
Where are you from?
I'm from Kent.
And where are you from?
I'm from Scotland, a small island off the west coast called Islay.
What would you do if you lost your wallet?
If I lost my wallet, it would probably send me into a bit of a panic at first, I'm not going to lie. But I'll tell you what is a good thing to do. What I done when I did lose my wallet, I put a message out on Facebook. So local group chats, that's quite good, it's quite handy. But yeah, no, I did actually get it returned back to me with all the money inside. So that was good.
I think if I lost my wallet, I would panic a little bit. But if I didn't, I would be phoning up the banks to cancel my cards. I'd also maybe report it to the police, or the police, as we call them in Scotland, and say that I've lost my wallet. If anyone finds it, if they could hand it in for me.
If I lost my wallet, well, I've got an AirTag in my wallet, so I'd go on another device and then search for that AirTag, and hopefully it would find my wallet for me.
What would you do if your alarm didn't go off tomorrow morning?
I would panic. I'd run out of bed and phone my work just to let them know I might be a bit late.
Probably been in a lot of trouble with my boss, first things first. No, if it didn't go off, usually I'm quite good with it. I tend to wake up before it actually goes off. So luckily, I'm usually all right. But no, if I did, probably get myself up very quickly and get ready to run into work.
I'd be late for work.
What would you do if your wife crashed your car?
I'd be extremely angry. We've already got a few scratches and dents on there already, so wouldn't be best pleased.
I would just make sure she was okay, most importantly. Find out what was wrong with the car and if there was anything else. But I'd make sure she called the insurance company or the police if needed.
Oh. I mean, would I be upset? Yeah. But they're a lot more important than a car. You know, like you can replace car, you can't replace person.
What would you do if you could choose one superpower for a day?
One superpower, now that is a very good one. I think I would like superpower of being able to understand any language.
Oh, it has to be invisibility, I think.
Okay, and why?
Oh, because you could do lots of snooping on people.
I think I'll choose time. So it's like, say if I really enjoyed that, I feel like I'd go do that day again, why not? Or if it's not particularly a good day, fast forward, next day.
What would you do if you spilt coffee on your clothes before an important interview?
Ooh. I've probably got coffee on my clothes. Probably find the nearest toilet, scrub the daylights out of them in the sink, under the hand dryer. It does help. I've done that before.
Oh, what a nightmare. Knowing me, I'd be running late, so I'd probably just have to find a quick change of clothing.
No, I think I'd have to go in a shop, get another top and replace it. You cannot turn up to a job interview with coffee stains all over you. Very unprofessional.
What would you do if your phone battery died while you were out?
Maybe borrow my wife's phone instead.
If it died when I was out, I would see if I could find somewhere to charge it. I'd jump in the shop, speak very kindly to him if I could borrow a charger for 10 minutes just to get enough power in it.
See, a lot of people would actually probably start freaking out. I wouldn't mind too much, really. Because it takes all that away, then you ain't got to worry about all your phone and stuff. Mind you, there is the worry of people wanting to know where you are. But no, I wouldn't be too bothered. I mean, when we were kids, we didn't have phones till later ages anyway, so yeah, I think I would be all right without my phone. Yeah.
What would you do if you found a wallet with £1,000 in it on the street?
Oh, I think I'd spend it as quickly as possible before anyone noticed.
Me being a very honest person, as I am, I would have to take it to the police and hand it in and leave my details.
Well, the right thing to do. No. If it was that much money, I reckon I would hand it in to a local station or whatnot. Because I'm not being funny, it's the worst thing in the world. Losing your wallet. I've done it too many times. So I've had cash in there, sometimes got it back, sometimes haven't. And it's a kick in the gut when you lose it and you don't get your cash back. So yeah, I'd probably, if it was that much money, yeah, I'd report that.
What would you do if you could swap jobs with anyone in the world for a day?
I think I'd swap jobs with Richard Branson for a day and get a bit of insight on how he's made so much money.
Oh, I think I'd quite like to be a policeman.
Tricky one. I'd say I'd swap with Paul McCartney because he's one of my favourite musicians.
What would you do if you had no internet access for 1 week?
I think I'd be a very happy man. Relax and enjoy life and enjoy a bit of nature as well.
I don't think I'd be able to cope at all. I think that would be my worst nightmare.
I'd be relieved.
You've probably noticed that all of my questions are in the second conditional. We use the second conditional, that's a past verb, and the modal verb would when we talk about something unlikely or impossible. If you became a billionaire overnight, what would you do? We use the past form of the verb to add hypothetical distance, talk about things unlikely or impossible, and we use the modal verb would to talk about something hypothetical that we would do. Okay, that's all the grammar for now. Back to the video. What would you do if you were late for a very important business meeting?
I think I would have to apologise and reschedule.
Probably try and message them ahead, let them know that I am nearby, I won't be too long, just so they're not sat there waiting, not hearing from no one. Because, that won't help.
I would panic, I would stop, think, I would give them a call, explain why I'm late and the reason for being late, and let them know when I would be there.
What would you do if you became a billionaire overnight?
Well, first things first, I'd make sure all my family and friends are sorted for life. That'd be a nice thing to do. My mum would definitely be happy. Probably invest as well. Try and get a little place to live. That'd be nice.
If I became a billionaire overnight, I would make sure all my friends and my family were very comfortable in life.
Oh, I think I'd move to a very luxurious country and just spend my time on a yacht.
Where would you move to?
The Caribbean.
What would you do if you met a famous celebrity on the street?
I think I'd get their autograph for my son, and then he'd probably put it on YouTube.
Who would you most like to meet?
Ed Sheeran would be cool.
I would leave them alone because they were probably annoyed with all the harassment they get from people stopping them all the time.
Who would you most like to meet or see?
I think I'd like to meet Sean Connery. Being a good Scottish actor, yes.
It depends, really. If they're with their family, I won't go up to them. I feel it's a bit rude, a bit disrespectful, It's their time, they're with their family. If they're on their own and they seem happy enough, then yeah, I could go like ask, say hello, or ask for a photo. Just depends what mood they're in, really.
Who would you most like to meet?
Probably John Lennon of the Beatles, but I can't. So, Paul McCartney.
What would you do if you got a heavy cold before an expensive holiday?
Oh, I'd have to go and buy lots of medication from the chemist and just hope for the best.
For starters, I feel like I'd be very annoyed. No, gotta be taking all the measures. Like all the cough syrup. I'm sweating it out. Like, I'm doing anything to get rid of that cold.
I would take as much medicine as I could, try and get rid of the cold, because I want to enjoy my holiday.
And what would you do if you lost your house keys?
I would panic a lot, and I don't know. I'd probably have to go to the local police station, see if anyone handed them in.
If I lost my house keys, I would phone my wife and ask if she could bring a set of keys round. Or I'd go down to my in-laws and ask if they could bring a set of keys up.
I've done this a few times and my mother's killed me for it each time. Probably let them know first. I'd be out looking for, God, I remember I lost them once. Spent like weeks looking for them. Safe to say I didn't find them, got a new one cut. But no, yeah, I'd go out looking for them straight away. Let people at home know that I have lost a key, so try and go get a new one cut if they can, and then if not, change the lock.
And what would you do if you got locked in a public toilet?
I would bang on the door and shout for help to see if someone come and help me get out.
Cry for help.
Probably not be very happy because the smell. I'll tell you what I would be doing, be banging on the door shouting let us out, like I don't want to be in no public toilet. But no, first thing I'll be doing is kicking the door, well not kicking it, giving the door a whack, just like seeing if anyone's there. Worst case scenario, I just call someone.
Thanks a lot for your time, James. It was nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks very much.
You're more than welcome, Richard.
Thank you. That's the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed it and I hope that you practiced your English listening skills. Which accent was your favourite? Was it the Kentish accent, the London accent or the Scottish accent? And which accent was the most difficult to understand? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and I'll see you in the next video.